Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. Ubisoft is at it again. Of course. Stuff is happening in the background. Tencent is pulling some strings. And as you can see, this is an article by Insider Gaming written by Mike Straw. Ubisoft subsidiary Massive Entertainment is laying off staff. What a big surprise. I'm positively tired that this has happened. Massive Entertainment, the Ubisoft subsidiary studio, responsible for games such as The Division and Star Wars Outlaws, has announced that it is laying off a number of employees. A number of employees. The very charming description here. In a post on social media, the studio called it a voluntary career transition program. So yeah, you already know that this is a very charming term of do it yourself or the voluntary will be a non-voluntary thing in the near future. As a part of our ongoing evolution and long-term planning, we have recently realigned our teams and resources to strengthen our roadmap, ensuring our continued focus on the Division franchise and the technologies, including Snowdrop, the engine, and Ubisoft Connect that power our games, they said. I really don't like Ubisoft Connect. This is antiquated and should go the way of the dodo, by the way. To support this transition, responsibly reintroduced a voluntary career transition program, giving eligible team members, also really important, eligible, so not everyone, just a handful of people, the opportunity to take their next career step on their own terms, supported by a comprehensive package that includes financial and career assistance. Massive Entertainment says that it remains fully committed to our roadmap and to creating great experiences for players. Just ask the Star Wars fans around the world, including The Division 2, The Division 2 Survivors, The Division Resurgence, and The Division 3. I was waiting for more Division titles here. Because you already see there is no mentioning of Star Wars anymore. These projects continue with strength, focus, and ambition, and we look forward to sharing more in the future. Yeah, do you remember the time when journalists and defenders of this game said, "Oh, you all are wrong, it sells so well. Don't you see the numbers?" Yeah, the numbers were crap. And the game is crap. The game is just look at the characters. What is this? The actress for the main character, by the way, is way more beautiful than whatever they did with her here. They just had to put the actress into the game, and at least it would be a little bit better, at least to look at. So, where were we? According to French newspaper Le Figaro, paywalled, thank you, the departure plan will run until December 15th. As far as who's targeted for the reduction, it will be inter-project employees. So everyone that has been outsourced basically is gone. This term refers to employees on permanent contracts, there it is, waiting to be reassigned to a new project after, for example, their previous video game has been released in stores. The report adds per translation. So whenever Division 3 comes out, basically. The decision to realign comes just after the launch of the Ubisoft Tencent subsidiary Vantage Studios. That studio, which will oversee the Assassin's Creed, Far Cry and Rainbow Six Siege franchises, is the first of the company's planned creative houses. As of publishing, it's unclear what the next steps for the Creative Houses plan will be and what games will be grouped. This is also going to be very interesting because I think they're either going to shut Massive Entertainment down and start a new one, just like 343 Industries did with Halo Studios. It's just the same team, just with another name for everything. let's just wait, because Vantage Studios with Assassin's Creed, we already know that Montreal and, what was it, Quebec, are, no, wait, it's just Montreal right now, is going to be shut down. I think it was Montreal. Doesn't even matter. They're taking everything back to Paris because job openings had been seen, at least one job opening had been seen in Paris. And so, again, they're going to take everyone back to Europe, or specifically France. And then let's just wait and see what will happen after that one. There was no mention of the number of employees impacted by the decision, probably a lot. Insider Gaming has reached out to both Ubisoft and Massive Entertainment for clarification on this transition program and how many people will be let go. Should a response be received, it will be added to the story. So as you can see, there's been 2 days since the release of this article, and there's been no update. And I don't think that we will see an update to this article, as you will find it, as always, in the description box down below. But we will see the numbers whenever it happens. So as this is going on until December the 15th, we will see this. Oh, wait. Also, this is incredibly scummy to let people go just before Christmas. Holy damn, this is really scummy. I really hope that they will at least give them a Christmas bonus or something else, because otherwise this is terrible. It is terrible either way. As crappy as the games were, I don't want people to lose their jobs, because I think the majority of the devs just want to follow their passion. They want to make a good game. And someone in the upper brackets always have to greenlight things. You have an arts director that, again, leads the artists. So that person has to say, yeah, make the main character uglier. I said uglier. More uglier. That's basically what they did, because I don't think that a dev, an artist, would make something like this. They want to sell the game. And obviously it didn't sell that well. And Ubisoft tried to throw Star Wars under the bus. I mean, yes, Star Wars is... God, I don't want to talk Star Wars. The game came out basically parallel to Acolyte, and I have no words for Acolyte. I'm just heartbroken with Star Wars. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends. Otherwise, have a great day my friend, stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.